Hi everybody, this is David Summerfleck, the proud owner of SuddenImpactWebDesign.com, Denver, Colorado's premier numero uno custom WordPress, web design, SEO, e-commerce, internet marketing, and training provider. And I take a lot of pride in just doing the very best level work that we can do. It's perfect, of course, but I take a lot of pride in making sure that the client is happy and done to the very best of your ability. So, all that being said, I recently did a video on internet security, and some people had some complaints about it. You know, letting people know it is jacked up. Some people didn't like that, but I wanted to show that there are people who are extremely, very visible, very well known public figures in the United States of America here who are considered celebrities who have broken down or jacked up or vulnerable websites. Doesn't mean that their sites are cheap or bad. It doesn't necessarily mean that you would get a virus going to their site, but there are public figures out there who have websites that are, at the very least, appear to be vulnerable. And this is according to one of the top security, internet companies that specialize in security. So again, just looking through the internet, Deepak Chopra, looking at Deepak Chopra's website. Just about everybody in America knows who he is. He's been on Oprah many, many times. He is certainly a multimillionaire, if not more wealthy than that. He's been around for 20, 30 plus years, well known. Every library in America probably has books and CDs by him. And yet, according to security, and I'm apt to believe them, because I found this flaw in Avast as well as security here. His website apparently, has a high risk. It has a software that's been outdated. So, what's going to happen if we go to his website? I don't know. Um, but it's certainly vulnerable because it has outdated software and the server is apparently vulnerable. Um, this is coming from a company that is very well known and proficient in security. I don't want to go to the man's website. You can go if you want to. Let me know what happens. But running Avast gave me a yellow indicator, so that caused me to look at this up in security. So it's just a really good example that can have a jacked up website or it could be vulnerable in one way or another. So, I don't work for security. I don't show for them. If you use them, it doesn't have anything to do with me one way or the other. I'm just saying this out of the kindness of my own heart. You should take your site and type it into their security checker scan box right here, especially if you have other people working on your site whom you may or may not know, and lots of people can log in and do things with it. You should check it on a regular basis as well. In fact, this can't be an example of the pot calling the kettle black. Let me go ahead and do this right now, and make sure Sudden Impact Web Design is operating in an above board, safe manner. And I do this on average, at least every couple of months. And I'm the only one who administers the site. And I recommend that be the same for everybody out there. I understand that you, in some cases, have to have other people working on a website, and that's fine and dandy. But there should be someone in charge who's very familiar with site security and checking it regularly. Okay, so this is all a good thing, and like I said, I do this for my own clients as well, to check. And again, I'm not worried about the firewall. If you have SSL through GoDaddy or some other similar company, or if you just change your username and password on a regular recurring basis, I always recommend that people go through a system once a month at least, change your password, go through Greek mythology or the X-Men or a particular band like the Rolling Stones or whatever, and then add some numbers afterwards that you can remember. And nobody will know that. And when you change it often enough, you're on top of it. So anyway, that's my video for today. I just wanted to remind everybody about the importance of site security and checking these things. So Avast is pretty good. It's free. You can get it from download.com. Sucuri here, SUCURI. They're pretty much on the money. So thanks a lot, everybody. And remember, for custom WordPress, web design, SEO, e-commerce that works flawlessly, visit us online at suddenimpactwebdesign.com. Yes, I am a big fan of the Dirty Harry movie. More than anything else, just because the main character is someone who stood for something and was a no BS kind of guy. Let's just get the work done and move on. And I take a very workmanlike approach. And I also like that it also conveys the immediacy of what we provide for the customer as well. So anyway, take care, everybody, and hope to have another video for you soon. Bye-bye.